Discipline stops working when life changes and we try to force old seasons into new seasons. And I'm guilty of it. I've had my share of this over and over again. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. religiously, didn't miss a beat, didn't matter if it was Saturday or Sunday. And I would have a regimen. I would study for about, at that time, I think I would study for about 30 minutes and then I would pray for a certain period of time. And then I would usually go over some programming for training, and I would go work out at the gym. So that was my schedule for a long time. It worked for me because it helped me actually just keep a lot of discipline. It helped me uh, study consistently. It helped me stay in the gym, and nothing was wrong with it per se until I got married and had a kid. So when I first got married, it was a little different because that regiment was good, but it also made me become so focused on only the things that were going to benefit me that I didn't realize that if we had to change plans or something came up, it would bother me. Like it would bother me. It would make me feel so guilty. For a period of time, I would be like, man, I can't make this commitment to God, and then I can't keep it, and it was a lot of stuff in my head. So when I got married and had like my daughter, my youngest daughter, things changed because now you have a baby, and babies don't wake up at the same time. They wake up whenever they want. And my daughter was waking up literally, I kid you not, probably every 2 hours. So we're going from having this 4 a.m. discipline to now having this child who's waking up at 12, maybe 2, 3, and she would always wake up at 3. So for me, I would be holding her in one hand with an iPad in another, trying to like squeeze to read the Bible and trying to muster up energy to get to the gym. Now, mind you, none of those things are wrong that I were doing. It's just the season was changing, and I was trying to hold on to that discipline because I wanted to tell people that I have been doing this for 7 years straight, didn't miss a beat. It became a badge of honor. And I can tell you, it sucked. I was holding her. I could have been nurturing her more and then letting her go to sleep, but I was like, I gotta hold you. Prop the bottle up with a pillow so that you're getting fed. I'm reading the Bible, and it seems heroic until you realize: is this discipline becoming punishment? Is it becoming something that's actually not helping me in the way it could right now? What would I have done different? Probably would have switched the time. Probably would have switched how I did it. But I was so in my head that I've done this for years. This is the way I do it. It's the only way I'm gonna do it. And it did not benefit me well. And it carried over into other areas. It carried over into my workouts, it carried over into my business. Discipline works until it becomes your master. Until when you realize I can't veer from it, I can't change it without feeling guilt, then it's probably not even good habits anymore. It's probably just going through the motions. Going through the motions. I would have changed a lot of things, but we're not going to go back and try to change the past. So discipline works until you realize this old season is why it worked. This new season may not be how it works. Good thing to think about for me was, can I do this at a different time? Can I change how it's going on? I wasn't trying to teach myself a lesson. I was observing because I'm thinking, I don't want to keep feeling the guilt. I don't want to keep making myself or beat myself up because I didn't get it at a certain time. And I started just letting that go and realizing that certain seasons will require different disciplines. Certain seasons will require different versions of me. There was a time discipline I had was, I get to the gym and I do this exact regimen all the time, and it worked for years. It worked. It's like I got older, and it was like you may have to add stretching in there. You may have to take a day off in between to just walk because you're a little bit older. You cannot do the same exact things the same exact way that you were 20 years ago. With all of that, I began giving myself permission to form a new discipline, to not carry all that guilt because I had to carry other stuff in life. And realizing how silly it may sound now, it was something that was in my head. What am I going to be as a man if I don't keep these disciplines? What am I going to be as a father, a husband, like if I don't keep the way I'm running? I was running myself crazy. I was running myself raggedy. And I was realizing this is not working. I had a discipline where after work I would teach a night class and I would go to Starbucks. I would finish the class around 8:15. I would go to Starbucks till about 10. Couldn't keep that discipline up when I got married because it didn't look good. It didn't feel great. And I gave myself permission to realize you can change disciplines. You want it to be serving your new season, not for it to be punishment in your new season. Now, if you want to check out the longer version of this, I'm going to put the link in the show notes of my podcast audio. You can listen to it in car, where I go a little bit deeper and I talk about some stuff that opened my eyes so that I didn't carry the wrong feelings or the wrong things into my new seasons. So check that out. It's in the show notes. Be good, guys. Go with God.